I keep trying to record this episode, and I don't know that it's supposed to be more than 5 minutes. I'm going to go right into it. Hello and welcome back to the Prosperity by Design podcast. Today's episode is going to be about taking care of your health. The last 5 days now, I've had back-to-back health issues every single day. And it has been trying for sure. It started out last Thursday with my daughter. She wound up having to go into the emergency room. And then Friday, I got stung by a bee. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I was out with a fever, found out I had strep throat. And I think that all of these things are happening back to back to back to back for a reason. They're here to teach me something, and I want to share it with you. So, let's take a second. The lesson here is that if you are not taking care of yourself, how are you going to be able to take care of other people? But actually though, and I'm not talking about the level of self-care that's make sure that you take time to meditate or, take time to go get a pedicure or pamper yourself. I'm talking about the self-care that is the nitty-gritty self-care that nobody talks about, that is you going to your doctor and making sure that you are alive and well, that you are healthy, and that you can actually provide energy to other people. Because if you are not providing that same time, care, and energy to yourself, if you are, in my case, out with strep throat, out with a fever, how are you going to be able to, for example, coach kids at a race on a weekend? You can't, because you can't get those kids sick. So do yourself a favor and take care of yourself. Now, I'm not saying that I'm innocent on any count. Obviously, I can't be innocent if I'm sharing this because it's a lesson for me in this episode. But the point is that this past week has shown me how unsustainable, whatever the word is, how unsustainable it is for me to continue my life and my work this way, that I need to do something different. Something has to change. And if it's not my own health that was the alert, then it was my daughter's. And nothing makes you want to change more than watching your own child go through what Penelope went through last Thursday. It was terrifying. I am not ready to talk about it. Let's just leave it at that. So do yourselves a favor and make sure that you can have a balance, because it's not the hustle and grind that everybody likes to glamorize, and it's also not the rest and ease that everybody also likes to glamorize. It's something in between. It is a balance and it's a harmony between both of those worlds. And if you cannot find harmony for yourself, how are you going to be able to help other people find harmony? You're not. Plain and simple. So, that's today's episode, pretty much in a 3.5 minute nutshell. Thanks for tuning in. I'd love to see a review, but really make sure that you're taking the time for your health, for your family's health, and for those around you. Because maybe that's what this episode is. It's really just a reminder. As much as I would like to make it longer, it's just a reminder because of the severity of these events, of how I am not ready to divulge all of the details yet, and how important that lesson is for all of us, not just myself. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.